None of this makes any sense to me. Can anybody help me read? For one, it's the newspaper. I haven't touched a newspaper in a long time, and when I see them there, I'm like, ooh, this could be exciting. Not so much. We're starting today's video off in Quebec City. I got my gloves and everything. It's a chilly morning out here. Well, we're technically not in Quebec City. Quebec City is on the other side of the river there. We're on this side of the river. This is called Levi's, L-E-V-I, but the I's got a little on the top of it. S. Are you ready to go outside? Whew. You guys hear that? Come on, Cruzy. I am pretty stoked to be back here in Quebec. We were only here for one day before and got a video done. Whoo, wet on the feet. Check out this thing, man. So that's where I slept last night, right where my van is parked. And we left this morning, went up the hill and did some laundry. But let me show you what this fountain looked like last night. My little purple bulldog. What is that, bro? That's a crazy fountain, isn't it? Oh, wow, you guys. That is downtown Quebec City. This is so amazing. I could watch this fountain for hours. It's like probably 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, and this music is bumping loud. I am digging this city in a major way. Woo! Right? Just cool. Oh, there's cruise ships over here. They weren't in here last night. Quebec City has this really like old character vibe to it. People have been super friendly. I don't know what they're saying, but because it's all French out here. Even when I went to the laundromat, thankfully that numbers are not different in French, because I wouldn't have not known how much money to put in to the laundry machine. But everybody's been super friendly. They're just saying bonjour. But I know that means hi or good morning, but everything else they say after that, I was like, huh? Oh my gosh, the city is so beautiful. Across the St. Lawrence River here is old downtown Quebec City. I'll try to link the video that I made over there at the end of this video. But the cruise ship wasn't there last night. Awesome. The ferries that you see here, these are the ones that pedestrians take over. There's another one on this side over there too. Pedestrians take those over. So if they're living on this side, they can go over to the other side. Or if they're tourists, they can kind of go across the St. Lawrence River. I'm super excited to be back here. The whole park over here has these speakers up on the poles, and I'm really curious about what brand they are. Oh, JBLs. They were so loud last night. We were here and all of a sudden we heard this announcement in French, and then all of a sudden the fountain went blank, music kicked on, and you could just feel the bass out here. There's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 poles like that with multiple speakers on it that I can see from here. It was super awesome. Not a bad looking piece of toast done on that cheap piece of crap $3 thing from Amazon. Pretty good. Just waiting for my meetup to start. Hopefully people show up. There's a couple people coming, I know for sure. So we won't be told. Really, Cruz? Really? You got spoiled, buddy. You should see what's in here. Hey, you should see what's in here. How about if we roll one out? Think you get one? What is that? Oh! What is that, buddy? Look at this. All these goodies in here.
Cruz. Van City Van Life. Cruzy there. Oh
she is equipped.
He is.
I feel bad now because she's got 2 different color Converse on, and here's Chrome being normal. The amount of dog hair in the van is real. Cruzy, I think half of you was inside the van. No cares? We just got downtown Quebec City and we're gonna walk around and be touristy. The last time we were here and made a video, it was early in the morning and there was nobody around. Now it is mental, it is chaos, because not only is this a tourist city, but there's a cruise ship parked down there. And if there's a cruise ship, which means there's probably 3,000 extra people up walking around here today that would not normally be here. Whoa. Nothing like walking into a little bit of a cave in the middle of the city. That was cool. It's like a giant fortress wall here dividing the city. Gandhi. You can see his nipples. Not what I wanted to see today. So I'm wondering, for all my Americans out there, is this like the wall that your president wants to build? I sure hope that if you guys do end up getting a wall, that it's covered in like the most epic graffiti on both sides, because that would make one heck of a trip to journey down past that great American wall to keep everybody out, and it's covered in the world's most epic graffiti. I'm down for that. Really digging this place. And it's funny because when you walk by someone, you're like, hi. Anybody that's here that's a tourist and you speak English, they're like, oh, you speak English. I'm like, yes, I do. And then they want to know where to go and places to see. I'm like, I have no clue. I've only been here once. Not sure what this is, but there's sculptures of 2 heads. One looks very grumpy. Maybe this is like the circle of like grumpy men. That one. This guy looks like he's had a horrible day. Let's go say hi to him. Come on, Cruz. You jump over there? You get it? Atta boy. This guy, on the other hand, looks like he's had better days. Gross, Chrome gross. You doing all right? All right, now we're on top of the Great Wall. It's pretty cool. Too bad we can't see over there because it'd be... Let me flip the camera and poke it over the edge. All right, phone, stay in the tripod. Yeah, that's cool. All right, let's check out this side. Ready? Looks like this is the entrance to the fort. The problem with having the dog sometimes, I could leave him in the van, but I choose not to. I would love to go back and into some of these things, like some of the museums. But think about those times. I don't want to leave the dog in the van and me be that far away from it, because what if someone breaks into the van? Poor little homie sitting inside, whether they take them or not, but they could just leave the door open, he might get out. So just for safety and security reasons, I skip out on doing some things on my travels because a little homie. It'd be a little different if I planned my travels a bit, where I could plan to have a puppy sitter here so I could go out and be a tourist. But everything we do is last minute. I don't like planning stuff. That was awesome. I was sitting here behind the bush waiting to catch that shot there, and the horse and buggy stopped just to take a picture of Cruz. Hey bro, hey, you kind of wrecked my shot a little bit, buddy. That was pretty cool. This is wild. Totally cool. They're getting ready for some Halloween stuff going on here. It looks like, that looks real, like a real like slime river. These are sweet. None of this was here when we were here. How long was that? Like 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago we were in Quebec? Quebec. That's his butt. What a cool piece. That is wild. So cool. Can you guys hear our Mr. Cruz? He's like looking for the van. He's pretty tired. He drank a bottle of water, but one thing I would love to see more of in these little touristy towns is restaurants with bowls of water out front. I know in Vancouver and a lot of places that I do go, there's always water out front of like all the restaurants at least. Here, zero, which means we had to walk all the way back to the van to get Cruz some more water. We weren't that far away. I was gonna buy a bottle of water, but I'm like, we're close to the van anyway. That sure is nice though when the dogs pass by to have a little bowl to just take a slurp out of. There you go, Mr. Cruz. Hey, look at that. He'd rather lie down than drink his water. Come on, buddy, have a drink.